Dear student, in this video we will learn chapter number 6, Factorization of Algebraic Expression. Practice set 6.1. If you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it today itself. Let's start. Question number 1, factorize. In that we have the first question, x square plus 9x plus 18. Look at the third term. What is the third term over here? It's 18, right? Plus 18. Now what we will do, we will find two numbers such that when you will multiply those two numbers, you should get the plus 18, and when you will add those two numbers, you should get plus 9. Okay, when you multiply those two numbers, you should get plus 18, and when you will add those two numbers, you should get plus 9. Okay, so let's see here, plus 6 and plus 3 are the two numbers whose product is, whose multiplication is plus 18, and you can see that if you add plus 6 with plus 3, you will get plus 9. So what I am going to do over here, I am going to split the middle term. What is middle term over here? Plus 9x. I can split the middle term plus 9x as plus 6x and plus 3x. Okay, so let's see here, I'm splitting the middle term as 6x plus 3x plus 18. Okay, now we will make a group of binomial. This is your first group of binomial, and this is your second group of the binomial. Now what we will do here, we will find common factors. Okay, we will find here common factors between these two terms. So common factor is x, because x square means x into x, and 6x means 6 into x. So the common is x. Okay, what will be left in a bracket? X plus 6. Similarly, the common in the next group is 3, right? Because 3x you can write as 3 into x, and 18 you can write as 3 into 6. So the common is 3. So what will get in the bracket? X plus 6 equals to, now what is common in this two group? X plus 6. Okay, you can see that x plus 6 is common in both, so that we will write first. And what is left other than x plus 6? X plus 3. So the factor of x square plus 9x plus 18 is x plus 6 into x plus 3. Here we have question number 2, x square minus 10x plus 9. Look at the third term over here, it's plus 9, right? Now we will find two numbers such that when you multiply those two numbers, you should get plus 9, and when you will add those two numbers, you should get minus 10. Okay, when you multiply both the number, you should get plus 9, and when you will add those two numbers, you should get minus 10. So let's see the two numbers, minus 9 and minus 1. Okay, minus 9, if we'll multiply with minus 1, we'll get plus 9, because minus into minus is plus. So minus 9 into minus 1 gives us plus 9. And when you will add minus 9 with minus 1, you will get minus 10. Okay, so I'm going to split here middle term minus 10x as minus 9x minus 1x, which you can also write as x plus 9. Okay, after splitting the middle term, we will make a group of binomial. This is your first group of binomial, and this is your second group of binomial. After that, we will find common factors. Okay, we will find common in this two term. Okay, so x square you can write as x into x, and 9x you can write as 9 into x. Okay, x square you can write as x into x, and 9x you can write as 9 into x. So what is common in these two terms? Common is x. If I'll take x as a common, so what we will left? X minus 9, correct? What is common in the next group? Okay, you can see that x means it is 1x, So factor of x is 1 into x, and factor of 9 you can write as 1 into 9. Correct? X I can write as 1 into x, and 9 I can write as 1 into 9. So common is 1. If I'll take 1 as a common, in a bracket you will get x minus 9. Okay, now look at over here. What is common in this two group? What is common in this two group? The common is x minus 9. So first we will write x minus 9 in the first bracket. In second bracket we will write the remaining one, that is x minus 1. So what we will get here? X minus 9 into x minus 1. Therefore x square minus 10x plus 9 is equals to x minus 9 into x minus 1. Question number 3. Y square plus 24y plus 144. Look at the last term of this question. It's plus 144. Now we are going to find out two numbers such that when you multiply those two numbers, you should get plus 144, and when you will add those two numbers, you should get plus 24. So let's see, those two numbers are plus 12, that is the first number, and second number is plus 12. Correct? You can see that if I'll multiply plus 12 with plus 12, I will get plus 144. And if I'll add plus 12 with plus 12, I'll get the plus 24. So what I'm going to do over here, I'm going to split the middle term. Let's see what we will get. Y square plus 12y plus 12y plus 144. You can see that I split it middle term 24y as 12y plus 12y. After splitting the middle term, we will make a group of the binomial. Correct? This is your first group of the binomial, and this is your second group of the binomial. Okay, after finding the group, we will take common between the first two terms of the first group, and we will take the common of next group. Okay, let's see here what we will get here. We will get here y in a bracket y plus 12 plus 12 in a bracket y plus 12. How we got this over here? Look at over here. The common between these two terms is y. Okay, because y square means y into y, and 12y means 12 into y. So the common is y. Okay, that I have taken over here. What will left here? One of the y will left here, and here I have taken y as a common. So what is left here? 12. Are you getting me? Similarly, we will find the common in the next group. Okay, you can see the next group is 12y plus 144, and 12y means 12 into y, and 144 means 12 into 12. So I have taken 12 as a common. So what is left here? Y. And what is left here? It was 12 into 12. I have taken one of the 12 as a common, so one of the 12 is left, right? Now what is common in this two group? Y plus 12. You can see that y plus 12 is common. That we will write in the first bracket. And what is left other than this? Y plus 12. That we will write in a second bracket. So we will get here y plus 12 into y plus 12. So the factor of y square plus 24y plus 144 is y plus 12 into y plus 12. Here we have question number 4. Okay, in this question you can see that 5 is common, right? You can see that 5 square you can write as 5 into y square, and 5y you can write as 5 into y, and 10 you can write as 5 into 2. So the common, there is a common term is there, there's a common number is there in all three, that is 5. Okay, so we will take 5 as a common. So what we will get in a bracket? Y square plus y minus 2. Now what we are going to do over here, you can see in a bracket here we got a quadratic trinomial, right? So we will factorize this quadratic trinomial. Okay, look at the last term over here, it's minus 2. Okay, so we will find two number. When you multiply them, you should get minus 2, and when you will add those two number, you should get here 1. Okay, you can see the coefficient of this term is 1. So when you will multiply them, you should get minus 2, and when you will add those two number, you should get plus 1. So let's see here. The numbers are plus 2 and minus 1, right? Plus 2 into minus 1 is minus 2, and plus 2, if you'll add with minus 1, you will get plus 1. Okay, so we are going to split the middle term. Okay, you can see that here I have splitted the middle term. What was the middle term over here? Plus y, which I can write as 2y minus y, right? Which I can write as 2y minus y. Okay, so after splitting the middle term, what we will do over here, we will make a group of binomial. This is your first group and this is your second group. What is common in the first group? Okay, what is common in the first group over here? Y square means y into y, and 2y means 2 into y. So what is common in this group? Y is common. Okay, and what is common in the next group? What is common in the next group? Y I can write as 1 into y, and 2 I can write as 2 into 1. Y I can write as y into 1, and 2 I can write as 2 into 1. So the common in the second group is minus 1. Okay, so let's see what we will get when we will take the common. Okay, we will get here, in a bracket we will get here y in a bracket y plus 2 minus 1 into y plus 2. Okay, you can see that here I have taken a common in the first group. The common in the first group I have taken here y. Okay, if I'll take y as a common, so what will left here? Y plus 2. And here I have taken common as minus 1. So what is left in the bracket? Y plus 2. Okay, so let's see what we will get further now. Here we will get 5. Okay, in a bracket you'll get y plus 2 into y minus 1. So the factor of 5y square plus 5y minus 10 is 5 in a bracket y plus 2 in a second bracket y minus 1. Here we have question number 5. Okay, what is the third term over here? It's minus 35. Okay, now we will find two number. When you multiply them, you should get minus 35. And when you add those two number, you should get minus 2. Okay, if you multiply both the number, you should get minus 35. And when you will add those two number, you should get minus 2. So let's see, those two numbers are minus 7 and plus 5. Okay, if you multiply minus 7 with plus 5, you will get minus 35, correct? And when you will add minus 7 with plus 5, you will get minus 2. Okay, so I am going to split the middle term, okay, as minus 7p plus 5. Okay, you can see that I splitted the middle term. What was the middle term over here? It's minus 2p, which you can write as minus 7p plus 5p, correct? After splitting the middle term, we will make a group of the binomial. This is your first group of the binomial, and this is your second group of the binomial. Okay, after making the group of the binomial, we will take the common between these two terms. Okay, what is common between p square and 7p? P is common because p square means p into p, and 7p means 7 into p. So common here is p. Okay, if I'll take p as a common, what will left here? One of the p will be left because p square means p into p. I have taken one of the p as a common, so p, one of the p will left here. 7p means 7 into p, so I have taken p as a common. So what will left here? Minus 7, correct? And what is common in the next group? The common is 5 because 5p means 5 into p, and 35 means 5 into 7. Okay, so here 35 means 5 into 7, and 5p means 5 into p. So what is common in this two group? The common is 5. Okay, so we will write here 5 as a common. Okay, so what will left in a bracket? If I'll take p as a 5 as a common, here one of the p will left. Okay, and here what will left? Here 7, so minus 7. Okay, so you'll get this step. Are you getting me? If I'll take p as a common in the first group, I will get p minus 7. In the second group, the common is 5. Okay, so let's see what we will get. We will get here p in a bracket p minus 7 plus 5 p minus 7. Now what is common in this two group? What is common in this two group? P minus 7 is common, right? P minus 7 is common. That we will write in the first bracket. In second bracket we will write the remaining one, that is p plus 5. So we will get here p minus 7 into p plus 5. Therefore p square minus 2p minus 35 is equals to p minus 7 into p plus 5. Now here we have question number 6. P square minus 7p minus 44. So the last term is here minus 44. Correct? Now what we will do over here, we are going to find out two numbers. When you multiply them, you should get minus 44. And when you will add those two numbers, you should get minus 7. So let's see, the two numbers are minus 11 and plus 4. Correct? If I'll multiply minus 11 with plus 4, we will get minus 44. And when we'll add the minus 11 with plus 4, we'll get minus 7p. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to split the middle term. Middle term is minus 7p, which I can write as minus 11p and plus 4. Okay, so let's see here. I splitted the middle term. After splitting the middle term, we will make a group of the binomial. Correct? This is your first group of the binomial and this is your second group of the binomial. Now we will take the common in the first group, right? Here the first term is p square. P square you can write as p into p, and 11p you can write as 11 into p. So the common in the first group is p. Okay, the common between the two terms of first group is p. And what is common in the next group? 4, because 4p I can write as 4 into p, and 11 I can write as 4 into 11. So what is common in the first group? P. And what is the common in the second group? 4. So let's see that if I'll take the common, okay, what we will get here? We will get here p in a bracket p minus 11 plus 4 p minus 11. Now what is common in the next in this two group? P minus 11. Okay, and what is uncommon here? P plus 4. So in the first group we will write p minus 11. In the first bracket we will write p minus 11. In second bracket we will write p plus 4. Therefore p square minus 7p minus 44 is equals to p minus 11 into p plus 4. Here we have the next question, 3x square plus 14x plus 15. Now here in this question you can see that the coefficient of square term is 3. Whenever the coefficient of the square term is other than 1, in that case we will multiply the coefficient of x square, that is 3, with the last term. Okay, we will multiply here 3 by 15. So what we will get here? 45. Correct? If I'll multiply 3 with 15, I will get here 45. This method you'll be using when the coefficient of the square term, okay, when the coefficient of the square term is other than 1. In that case you need to multiply the coefficient of the square term with the last term. Okay, you will get 45. Now what we will do here, we will find two numbers. When you multiply them you should get 45, and when you will add those two numbers you should get 14. So let's see, those two numbers are plus 9 and plus 5. Okay, if I'll multiply plus 9 with plus 5, we'll get plus 45, and when I'll add plus 9 with plus 5, I'll get the 14. So I'm going to split the middle term. Okay, so you can see that I've split the middle term as 9x plus 5x. Correct? 9x plus 5x is equals to 14x. Okay, after splitting the middle term we will make a group of the binomial. This is your first group of the binomial and this is your second group of the binomial. After making the group of the binomial, we will find the common between these two terms. So common between these two terms is 3x, because 3x square means 3 into x into x, right? Common in this two term is factor of this term is 3 into x, and common of 9x, factor of 9x you can write as 3 into x. Correct? It is a factor of 9x, and this is factor of 3x square. So what is common over here? You can see that common is 3 and x. So 3 into x is common. Okay, so what we will do over here, we will take 3x as a common. So what we will get if we will take 3x as a common, we will get here 3x in a bracket x plus 3. And what is the common in the second group? The common in the second group is 5x, because 5x plus 15. Okay, 5x plus 15. 5x you can write as 5 into x, and 15 you can write as 5 into 3. So the common is 5 here, right? And what is left here? X. And here what is left here? It was 5 into 3. I have taken 5 as a common. So what is left here? 3. Okay. So we will get here x plus 3. Okay. Into 3x plus 5. In first bracket, we will write the common one. The common is x plus 3 that I have written in the first bracket. In second bracket, I will write 3x plus 5. Okay. Therefore, 3x square plus 14x plus 15 is equals to x plus 3 into 3x plus 5. Now here we have question number 10. Now you can see here the square term has coefficient other than 1, right? You can see the first term, a term which is square, has coefficient 2 which is other than 1. In that case, you need to multiply 2 with minus 45. Okay, if I'll multiply 2 with minus 45, we'll get here minus 90. Now we will find two numbers. When you multiply them, you should get minus 90, and the sum of those two numbers should be 1, right? You can see the coefficient of this term is 1, right? So when you multiply those two numbers, you should get minus 19, and when you add those two numbers, you should get plus 1. So let's see, those two numbers are plus 10 and minus 9, correct? If I'll multiply plus 10 with minus 9, I'll get the minus 90. And when I'll add plus 10 with minus 9, we will get here plus 1. So I'm splitting here the middle term as plus 10x minus 9x. After splitting the middle term, we will make a group of binomial. This is your first group of the binomial, and this is your second group of the binomial. What is common in this group? 2x. Okay, here 2x is common because 2x square means 2 into x, and 10x you can write as 2 into 5 into x. So the common in this group is 2x. Okay, the common in this group is 2x. And what will left here? Here, if I'll take 2x as common, here one of the x will left, and here what will left? 5x. 5 will left. Okay, so we will get here 2x in a bracket x plus 5. And what is common in the next group over here? You can see here the 9 is common because 9x means 9 into x, and 45 means 5 into 9. 9 into x, and here 5 into 9. So common is 9. Okay, that I have taken here common. So what is left in the bracket? X plus 5. So what we will get here? 2x minus 9 in first bracket. In second bracket, you will get x plus 5. Therefore, 2x square plus x minus 45 can be written as x plus 5 into 2x minus 9. Here we have question number 11. Okay, now here we will take common in all three terms. So what is common in all three terms? 2. You can see all the number, that is 20, 26 and 8 are divisible by 2. So the common is 2. Okay, if I'll take 2 as a common, in a bracket you will get 10x square minus 13x plus 4. Okay, now we are going to solve the bracket. Okay, what is the bracket over here? It's a quadratic trinomial. Okay, so here we are going to find out the factor of quadratic trinomial. So here you can see this is square term, right? This is square term, and this square term has a coefficient 10 other than 1. So I'm going to multiply 10 with 4. If I'll multiply 10 with 4, what we will get? We will get 40. Okay, now we will multiply we will find two numbers such that when you multiply those two numbers, you should get plus 40, and when you will add those two numbers, you should get minus 13. Okay, so let's see, those two numbers are minus 8 and minus 5. Okay, minus 8 into minus 5 is plus 40, and if I'll add minus 8 with minus 5, I will get the minus 13. Okay, so let's see here. I have splitted the middle term. Okay, the middle term was minus 13x, and I wrote as minus 8x minus 5x, right? Now after the splitting the middle term, we will make a group of the binomial. This is your first group of the binomial, and this is your second group of the binomial. What is common in the first group? The common is 2x. Okay, what is common in the first binomial? 2x. Okay, because 10x square means 2 into 5 into x into x, and 8x is 2 into 4x, so the common is 2. And what is common in the next group? 1, because 5x you can write as 5 into x, or you can write as 5 into 1 into x, and 4 you can write as 4 into 1. So the comma in the next group is 1. So what we will get after taking the comma in the first group and comma in the second group? So we will get here 2x in a bracket 5x minus 4 minus 1 5x minus 4. Okay, now what is common here? The common in this group is 5x minus 4, that we will write in first bracket. In second bracket we will write 2x minus 1. So we will get here 2 in a bracket 5x minus 4. In second bracket we will get 2x minus 1. Therefore 20x square minus 26x plus 8 can be written as 2 in a bracket 5x minus 4, in second bracket 2x minus 1. Here we have question number 12. Okay, now you can see that the square term has coefficient other than 1. Okay, so here we are going to multiply 44 with minus 3. If I'll multiply 44 with minus 3, I will get minus 132. Now we will find two numbers. When you multiply them, you should get minus 132, and when you will add those two numbers, you should get minus 1. Okay, let's see, those two numbers are minus 12 and plus 11. Minus 12 into plus 11, if we'll multiply that, you will get minus 132, and when you will add minus 12 with plus 11, you will get minus 1. So I'm going to split the middle term, okay, as minus 12x plus 11x. After splitting the middle term, we will make a group of the binomial. This is your first group of the binomial, and this is your second group of the binomial. So now we will take common in the first group. The common in the first group is 4x, because 44 means 4 into 11, and 12x means 4 into 3. Okay, so the common is 4x. And what is common in the next group? 1. Okay, 11 you can write as 11 into 1, and 3 you can write as 3 into 1. Okay, so let's see what we will get when we will take common. Okay, we will get here 4x in a bracket 11x minus 3 plus 1 in a bracket 11x minus 3. Okay, you can see that I have taken 4x as a common in the first group. If I'll take 4x as a common, what will left here? 11x, and what will left here? 3. And here the common in this group is 1. Okay, because 11 you can write as 1 into 11, and 3 you can write as 3 into 1. So the common is 1. Okay, now what is common in this two group? 11x minus 3, that you will write in first bracket, and 4x plus 11 you will write in the second bracket. So let's see what we will get. We will get here 11x minus 3 in the first bracket. In second bracket we will get here 4x plus 1. Therefore 44x square minus x minus 3 can be written as 11x minus 3 into 4x plus 1.